let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Sounds good. Sounds good. Probably doesn't sound good, but yeah, I gotta change this up. I gotta take at least like 4 off. I'm gonna change the whole line to 6. Probably have to strip 4 off. Alright, if I go half, that strips that line down to like 6. Still have to remove a bunch of lines. 3 from each side. No. 10. We'll figure it out, because I could probably go 5. But then this line gets changed. Unless I build it somewhere else. Like pull it down the line, and then when it gets over there, change it. Because it's already stripped over there, right? Take half of it and build something else with it. I think that's the plan over there. Yeah, change this up. Isn't it? Done 2. One more up. Thicken it up a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't be erasing much. I'll have the room for it. Okay. I'll have to lighten this up a little bit. Yeah. Just going. Got some thickness to that. I can just single layer this. Two. Oh, let me see this. Logistics? No. Organized? Yep. Check it. Let's check it. Let's go straight down. Straight down. There. Oh, why can't I? Why can't I? Again? Why can't? Again? Just plug you in. Should have a dial on you. Should have a dial on you. Oh, I don't have AIs. Okay, whatever. Let's see what it looks like first. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Oh. Let's go 2 up, 3 up. 3 up. Light. Let's see again. Let's see again. Okay, 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up. That just barely touches that one. Barely touches it. Okay. So you got just full. At the edge. Yo, Mac, what's up, man? I see you. I see you today. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Going back on builds and adding little things to them. It's kind of random. Randomizing, you know what I mean? I want to light this up. Like this little area here. I want it lit up, but not overbearing. You know? I want to see it from a distance. I'm just trying to see, like, figure highlight. I don't want to, like, overbuild. I just want to, like, highlight. Right? There's nothing there. It's just dark like that, right? You see it from a distance. Okay, now it's light. You know, you can't really see anything. I kind of just want to add a little highlight to it or something. It's not going to be moving. It's a state. Right? Going through ideas. Oh, those are like twos. Here. No, I don't want to go behind it. I don't want to build too much where it's like overpowering the whole build, right? Couple highlights. Gotcha. Then we got color, and we want to go, let's just go white. Okay. Ooh, that's bright. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Put two of them. Oh. Sometimes suck the line in. How we get here? And one more on this side. I think it'll, oh yeah, it'll look good. It'll look good. Yeah. Just add something to the build without too much, right? Two sides. Okay. see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Looking better. Let me read this. Okay. Okay, let me read that again. Let me know if you're interested in the small building challenge and how to best get it to you. Probably a no-brainer for you. Okay, show me the idea, man. What's the idea? What's the building challenge? Because, like, it depends, right? If it's architecture, I'm gonna lose, bro. I'm gonna lose. If it's like logistics, yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Let me know what you want. Shit, I don't know if I have enough room on my inventory. I do. Okay. Yeah, okay. So since you were gone, since you're still here, right? I was thinking about storing power and just have a battery build, right? So I'm like, I spent some time really small. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you got, man. What you, right? Like, are you looking to like problem solve it? Like, what's the easiest? What's the fastest? What's the, like, for speed run? Because, like, I can push a couple tiers, man. I could push the first tiers until coal pretty quick, and people usually, like, get hung up. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Logistically, okay. Okay, let me explain my quartz build. Okay, this is my quartz. The purple, all that's just like pure quartz or quartz stuff, right? Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking about my quartz earlier, right? Like up there is all my quartz. It's all coming down, and I had all my quartz pretty much running to. I was gonna make quartz crystal, right? I was like, yeah, I need quartz crystal. Quartz crystal. That was my first thing, quartz crystal, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna use it all, and I'll build. I think it was this one. Crystal oscillators. Was there another recipe for crystal oscillators? Yeah, insulated crystal oscillators. Okay. So I had everything planned out. I pulled all the lines I needed. I pulled enough rubber. I pulled enough AI. And I'm like, oh, wait a second. That's pretty much all my quartz crystal on the whole map that I'm using for that. Right, so I'm changing my shit. I have to change my stuff. I have quartz crystal And diamonds. I think it was diamonds. No. Quartz crystal and something. Like, I need radio controls also. I think that's another. I think it was here. For power shards, I needed quartz. And I'm like, do I want to change my rocket fuel to ion to the next stage, right? And if I want to go ion fuel, I'm going to need power shards. And I don't think I can produce enough power shards to run like a complete ion. You know? I have only enough. Only enough. For every 12, I'm getting one power shard. I think it is. Yeah, for every 12 quartz crystal, I'm getting one. So I can get like 100. 100 per line. Well, 200 per line. I can double it, but I'll say 100 per line. And I have 10 lines here. 100 per line, so I have 2. I only can make 200. Right now, I can make 200 for sure. But 200 power shards is not enough, man. It's not enough. Because I have these lines here, these bent lines. So underneath. These are my unused. They're unused. They're unplanned for, pretty much. These ones. So I have 2 full, like 2 1200s. And I forgot what these were. They didn't add up to 1200. They were over. Like 7 something. Something like that. But still, that won't be enough. Like, I can't settle for 200 power shards a minute. There's this ion fuel. I'm just going too crazy in this game, man. Oh, it's summer sloops? Bro, yeah, everything's slooped. That's what I'm saying. Everything on this that's being built is slooped. There's no machine that's not slooped. Everything is slooped. I did the glitch. Not a glitch, but like the dupe that they like pulled out. There's a couple dupes, man, where you can take items and duplicate them. Right. There was a. Let me see. I have blueprints. There was a couple that were just like super hard. It's like, why would you want to do this over and over, man? I got 2 test dupes. What's this one? Test dupe, second one. Oh, there's the garage one. I don't know if you can see it, kind of. It's like you build a box of like, you know, two by 3. Right? I think it's 2 by 3. 3 by. Yeah, 2 by 3 by 4. Let's say 3 by 4, right? Yeah, it's a 3 by 4. 3 by 4 foundation. Put walls on them, and then have the garage door. And then what you do is you build a truck, drive it in, load up your truck, or you can load up your truck, drive it in, whatever. Save the blueprint, and then remove the truck. Just erase the truck from the blueprint, and then reload blueprint, and the truck will be back. Okay, that was kind of a stupid one. And then there was, I think, there was a belt one. You can just like build them yourself, right? So I was just like yeah, there was this belt one. Bro, this belt one was so hard. Like for the amount of work you had to put into this to only get what you sum out, it wasn't worth it. I don't know if you know about that one. And then there was the cart one. There used to be a cart one. Yeah, see, I have 5 carts. See if I can pull it out. You take a cart. Where is it? Like the mini cart, whatever. Oh, that stupid one, right? Yeah, that one. You take the factory cart, you look at the back of it, and there's inventory. And what you used to do is take a stack. Let's see, okay. I have 1 rebar, or iron bar. You take the stack, put it in, and then you just erase it. And it should double your stuff. I only have 1, they took it out. That was the best one. That was the best friggin' dupe ever, man. Because you know, you grab a handful of cards, like you have 6 or whatever, how many you hold, right? Just grab them all with cards, and you go drop, 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 5 of them, load all 5 up, and then erase all 5, and you just times 5'd your friggin' dupe, right? So yeah, I got storage, man. Storage is sloop still. They're running low though. They're running low. I'm burning through them. I think it's my sloops. Yeah, it's my sloops. I'm just connected per container. Like I'll just run it to 1 container. Use that whole container. Run it to the next. Three floors, 3 constructors, all lined vertically on output. Okay, let me see this. 3 constructors, 3 floors. Doesn't matter the distance on the floor or what? You don't mind the distance on the floor. Let me find a small area. Let's pitch it here. 3 constructors, 3 floors. Oh. The constructor, where's the constructor? To me, the constructor fits perfectly in a foundation. Well, the front and back, like side to side. The right and the back and forth kind of matter in this, okay? Like you can center this so it's middle foundation, right? And then the edge of this, I'd put it maybe 1 this way. So the edge of this, the machine's mouth is in the line with here, right? You can do it that way. Your belts might come out better. But okay, so we got 1. Right there. Well, now go vertical. Probably pop it right on top as close as I can. We got 4 more up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop it there. Same thing, right on the mouth. Oh, outputs, outputs, outputs. I read it wrong. Same thing though. Same thing. It would just be the opposite. Outputs, right? So you want all these outputs connected vertically, right? See, I kind of came into the same problem. I was like, do I want to build it this way? But the first thought would be, okay, let's take them down. Let's take them down, right? If you want to go down with it, I'd probably build like 2 more down. Cool. So I want an out on this. Your first, like, out connection, I would say. Probably go... You can make it closer, right? But I'm thinking center here. And you want one on top. Oh, if this is the starting, let's say this is the starting. This would be the starting, and we're going down with the product. Or the output, we're going down with it, right? Put another one here. Elevator for input. Machine 1 in. Go down all the way. I still have room for an output. Let's just say whatever, 3 down, right? And have an output here. Okay, anywhere you want. But I'd probably go here down. Okay. This one could be however long you want, or up however long you want. Now this part, you need a merger. Just kind of line that one in. Boom. Line that one in. I broke power. I broke power. Oh, let me go bounce back up there. This one. Output. Something like that. You can erase these foundations. Alright. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, let me read that. All merged on the second floor. All merged to the second floor. Down output and up output. Okay. I got you now. I got you. Yeah. We need... I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, we need a merger here. And where do you want them? Is the question. You want it output here in the middle? It's huge. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Oh. Give me a second. I don't understand what you're saying. Top and bottom go into the middle. Yeah. I didn't read all of it as I was building, bro. Yeah, so all this can be gone. Top and bottom to middle. Vertical. Right? Okay, so first we'd want a merger here. Boom. Without. You can just do that, but it kind of looks butt. You know what I mean? You can go right and left. Okay, let's put it here. There's this way, okay? And then you just go straight off of it. Oh, elevator. Alright, this way. This way. But then you're taking over the next foundation mark. You know what I mean? So if you were to build your machines right next to each other, like 3 up, and then you have your next build 3 up here, it's not gonna work. On this one, it takes up too much space. Right, you're gonna have a space in between your machines. But yeah, you can just do like this. We'll put here. Oh, on normal. On default there. On default here. And merger here. And this would be your output. Makes sense. Taking top output, merging it into second. Taking bottom output. Yeah, that would probably be the closest way, just the easiest, just simple too, boom, 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 right? But you can't have that merger change direction. I haven't found a way. You know the merger that you put on? This merger here, only has 2 sides. Your input is up and down. That's given up or down, and your right and left input. But you can screw up on this too, because if you're going like this, like let's say this is the front of the belt or the lift, right? The front of the lift and the back of the lift, right? If you go like this and you put a merger here, and you have the inputs facing the front and the back side will not work. So it's probably best to go left and right. On your lift itself, go left and right, merging or splitting, because the back and front usually don't work. The back doesn't work for me. I've had problems. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that solves your electrical and all that other input. It's just, it is what it is, right? Makes sense. But it's bulky. It's bulky. That's bulky. You can probably go bulky forward. But you're still going to have an output that raises that way. Yeah, I think so. Because you can't put an like an up, like okay, take a merger. You can't put an up and a down. Like you can't put two ups, like two inputs that are the same on that lift for the middle one. You have to go side to side on it. Now, because you're thinking, oh, I can just put a lift right in front of it. You can probably clean that up a little bit to make it fit in one foundation. To make it fit, you can probably clean that up a little bit. Yeah, let me try a different way. A little cleaner way. Maybe. I don't think so though. I think that's the closest you can get. Yeah. Take this one. So you have to have a merger here going output, so we can take this one. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So to the middle. 1, 2. To the middle. 1, 2. Go. I start here. Oh, what? Oh, here. I heard that click. It clicked. Right. And now I want this guy. Just down. It don't matter if you're clipping through. I don't care because I want the merger right here. Oh, that's on the back side of it. And the input is that way. That sucks. Okay. Let's change it. It'd have to go this way. Or it can go this way. Like I said, the back doesn't work that often. No, clip on it. See, it's clipped on the head. That's what I was hoping for. I can't change. There we go. The back might not work. But then you're off center here. You're not completely on point. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be over here at least. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go. This way. Yeah, so it's right on there. My input? That is not my input. There we go. Pop it that way. Oh, I can't. Not gonna let me. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that way, but it won't let me. Not this way. Change it right. And it will loop over. Yeah, okay. We'll change this one. We'll take this one away. Take this one and we'll change the direction on it. So it's here. We'll run this one. This is where it gets stupid because it wants to go to the side, not the back. Okay, I have to change the direction of this. Doesn't work that way, doesn't work that way. The merger? It is a merger. Pop the top on. So if we pop the top on, it's going to be off. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb right there. When it clips forward, but then I can't use the back. I could clip, yeah, but then it doesn't work either. Like what's the space you're working with? I know vertical, right? Oh, do you have a space this way too? Like for output? Because that doesn't work. First one has to go in. Okay, well, okay. Here's another way. Like, do you want it on the foundation? Because like getting it to like a single foundation is not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible, bro. You're going to be off. You're going to be off somewhere. Because it has to connect to it. Has to go through it. You have to clip that line. But then it doesn't matter. It doesn't create a new one. Okay. So you can go make it like more jazzy, right? More fancy. Make this guy up. Okay. And then we go here. Merger. Merger here. Merger here. Yeah. Connect this guy back up. Connect this guy to this guy. Alright. Now I have this. I know it's split, but then it's more it's called, oh, it's a splitter right there. Symmetrical. It's not just one side like a left, right. That's it. A little weird, but just a variation, right? That would be your output. Whoa, come on. Right. Another power failure. I don't have enough power out here. Tired of it. Give me some power. Tired of breaking power. You're already on full. Okay. That'd probably be mine. Well, I know the bottom belt's not put in. You can go left and right, like you can take out 2 of these. It wouldn't affect it. You take out one side. Right. You could make the next one over without it affecting it. That's temporary. I don't like foundations. Like if there's like a clipping, right? I don't like it. But so you can make your own holes and shit, not like just showing. I think that's the way, because then you could blueprint it and it wouldn't be in the way. Right, everything would just kind of come together, man. Hey. Is that a splitter? Could be, yeah. Oh, merger. That's a merger. That's a merger. Wouldn't get in the way. That's a merger. Yeah. Oh, that's a splitter. It's a splitter. Oh, wrong one. Could be all mergers. They could be all mergers if we really wanted to. Just keep it simple. Go all mergers. Point the way you want your outs. You could blueprint that so then it's like, you know what I mean? Then you got 2 outs. They're not overlapping. Right. You can build holes there. Build holes for your belts if you want. Yeah. That's probably how I'd handle it. You got your ups, you got your downs. Sure, they clip, like, they come out the foundation, but they have the space on this side to cover that out for the next machine, and for the next, and for the next. Right. This can be cleaned up. It could be all mergers. It could be all mergers. Okay, I'll just here. Go like this. Make one a hole. You could even make it a hole on the blueprint. It's just a lot of work, man. Just a lot of work. Just to prove that, you know what I mean? You hear that click? Yeah. Good to go. It's slim, right? I think it'd be slim. It's clean. Sure. 2, 4, 6, 8. We can go 8 mergers. Well, 4 for the thing. Right. Let's change that up then. We don't need that as a splitter. That adds a merger. So we can just change the direction of it, right? Work with one. Work with one. They're just all the same. Straight down, straight down, straight down. Output. Up and up. Merge your first machine and second machine. Merge your third machine and second machine. Merge them 2. You got 1, 2, and 3. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. It is possible, just big mergers and splitters. Fill the second floor, no clipping. Okay. Not explaining it well. Sorry, man, I haven't been keeping up in chat. One lift. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, no, you can't have one merger. You can't have it one merger. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. You can't have, let's say you have your merger in the middle, right? Like we were talking about earlier with the lift, right? You're talking like this, right? And say you want input from the top floor,